Hello, welcome back to another episode of Bass Boy One Fishing. Actually, it's not a new episode. I have done these in the past, but I just got so much confidence right now. I have just got this order. Josh, who the hell is Josh? But I just got this order in. I know it's my last video. I said there's nothing I couldn't go out and do fishing or anything because I was waiting for the ice to get thick enough, and I told you guys maybe this weekend or something that I'm gonna put out ice fishing videos, and I did a new rod review of my ice fishing rod and reel combo for my new ice fishing rod that I got from Dick's Sporting Goods. Shout out to Dick's Sporting Goods, but for having a good selection of ice fishing rods and reels and combos, and they don't have a big selection like Bass Pro does, but their selection is well decent, it's well kit up, and I just have to say thank you for Dick's for that rod and fishing reel from 13 Fishing that they had in stock. Well, I was out in that video I was talking about when I have to go out and I was trying to catch fish, but it was like 30 degrees and there was no ice, and it's unusual that day, that New Year day, that I went out and it was just crazy, and I didn't catch a single fish. But the air temperature was like 32 degrees, 34. Luckily there was no ice in the water, but I tried to give it my best. I gave it a go. I went out with my brother and dad, and it didn't work out. Well, you saw. Maybe I didn't put that video out. I don't think I did, but I'm pretty sure I didn't. But on my spinning rod, I had a jerk bait from Rapala. It was just original jerk bait. And then I'll give it a go, and then I had to underspin. Well, I was looking on Lose. Actually, I was looking on Tackle Warehouse. By the way, shout out to Tackle Warehouse for packaging their merchandise and shipping it out. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I got 3 new things, and I can't wait to try them during early April, late March. But I'm getting ready, and I'm planning on doing this a lot and giving it a try. I wasn't too big guy with this. I wasn't a huge fan of this, but until I watched a video and I saw this, I was so happy. Well, I'm going to tell you right now, I'm using my computer camera. I'm sorry if the quality is not good, but I just had to make a video. What I got is the big news. If you're not following my channel or following me on my social media, I am going to take a picture of this and put it out there later on. So when this video does come up, you see the picture and stuff. But anyone who's going to be viewing this video, any of my subscribers to like, share, comment below. But I have purchased a new bait casting rod from Lew's, and I have always loved Lew's, and I always love Abu Garcia, and my stuff is mostly a mix of Abu Garcia rods, Abu Garcia reels, and Lew's reels, and Lew's rods. In fact, my crankbait rod I have, it's a David Fitz Perfect Crankbait rod, which I highly recommend checking out. It's an older style rod, but for the price of it, you can't pass it up. This one I got is a custom Lew's. I got the card. It's a custom Lew's speed stick, and the speed sticks I saw this from another YouTuber who got just a shout out to Lojo Fishing. He's the one that he did a review on these rods, and I thought I'll give them a go. I was looking for a rod that it was perfect for crankbaits, for like small little, maybe medium-sized jerk baits or something, and I found it. Now this feels like a medium, but actually it is a medium. Holy crap! So it is a medium action rod, medium power, and it's a moderate fast action rod. And this rod is super important for jerk baits to me. I need something with a good backbone, but also with a good tip that is soft enough and sensitive enough with the jerkbait. Um, and something that is small enough so when I go pond fishing, or even on a bass tractor like I have, you don't have a lot of room like you do with those Ranger or Nitro boats. You don't have the rod storage like you do. But with this rod, and it's for jerkbait fishing, and I want to tell you why. It's a 6'7" rod, and let me tell you why. I'm not gonna get a 7 foot rod, or didn't get a 7 foot rod, and the reason is when you're fishing with the jerkbait, you want to be accurate. You want to have precise casts. Maybe not precise all the time, but gonna be up shallow, so you're not making those long casts, but you want to make a good, decent cast that you get to your target. So if you're fishing from the shoreline, you want to cast out there, but you want to be accurate. So and from the shore, it's like perfect. Even if you fish from a kayak or a boat, you don't want to be out too deep and throwing big, deep diving crankbaits with this rod. You probably get away with the lift bliss crankbait if you really want to, but this is the loose custom speed stick jerkbait rod. It is a perfect rod, and I'm gonna tell you this: the reel that I'm gonna be using for a while is gonna be the Abby Garcia reel. I am planning to get a loose reel with this. I'm trying to go with loose from now on. I like them, but I'm gonna also stick with Abby Garcia because the prices of the reels and the reel selection is very good for me, and it's okay. Loose doesn't have a lot of left-handed reels, I see, and I'm not a big right-hand reel fan. I don't feel comfortable catching with my right and then switching over with my hand and reeling like this. I gotta catch with my right and then reel with my left hand. So I got a left hand reel from Amber Garcia that is a 6'4" gear ratio. And the reason I'm using that is it's a slow enough gear ratio, but it's also if I need to pick up the line quickly, I can. And I do have a left-handed loose gear ratio reel, but that's like a reel that I use for frogs and fiddling and pitching, and a 7-1-1 gear ratio reel. But I got braid on there. So I can get away with a jerkbait with braid, but then I had to tie a fluorocarbon leader that's about 30 foot, and it might not be more as effective. Now I'll probably throw braid on a jerkbait if I was fishing in flooded timber or something. That way, if it does go against it, then my line won't have snapped off right away. But fluorocarbon is you want to be with it. Fluorocarbon, it's really good. I'm going off topic a little bit, but back to the rod. I gotta no, it's just this thing is good. 2014. This was at the ICAST, and I saw it a couple of videos on YouTube, and a couple of guys did a review on the series of rods, and I thought I gotta pick a couple of these up. And I thought, wait a minute, for the price of it, it's not bad, but I don't want to spend that much money on it until I know that one rod that I like, or two that series or that type of rod is good. Now I do own a loose rod, but not $140 rod. But yeah, you can go on Tackle Warehouse. They do sell it for $140. They both do. It's nothing like too outrageous like a $200 rod, but it's a good rod for the price you can get out there. One of the things I do like about this rod, just by seeing it, is the handle and then the butt end of the rod. I like this. They said it's jerkbait on here. I like the handle, and then they got newer versions of this with the wind grip. The reason I think the went with the wind grip because I don't know how it felt, and I tried a wind grip before, and I went at the store holding it in my hand. And I'm like, I could go with it, but yeah, I don't really like it. I like dark handles, so I either like black handles or like a tan handle or a cork handle. I'm not big in like an orange or green or a blue and white handle because if I get my hands dirty, sometimes I use live bait, sometimes I don't. Well, if I do get my hands dirty with slime, I don't that handle will get all slimy. But if you think about it, I should have. But the ones with the wind grip handles, they also got a jerkbait rod with it, and it's actually jerkbait slash tap water rod. But if you want to get a jerkbait rod and a tap water rod in one, they do have it. Just go on Luke's website, look for it. It's got the wind grip handles. I'll put a link in the description below on this for the rod, and then the two jerk baits that I got. I'll put down the link in the description below, and you just go around, and I got them from Tecker Warehouse, and shout out to Tecker Warehouse, and this came safely, UPS, 2-day shipping, and the shipping, it wasn't bad. It's only $5. I recommend just doing the 2-day shipping, because you would have got the 5 business day shipping, which it would have been shipped out on a truck. And you know trucks, if they get in an accident or something happens and they ship away, well, with UPS 2-day shipping, they fly it on an airplane. And it's nice, compact shape, and they got those shipping crates that are really strong. And the tube that he put in, the rod tube for shipping they put it in, is thick. So if I put my feet on it, or if I drop the tube, it's not gonna break the rod or anything, or damage it. It's got bubble wrap, those air packets. It's really nice. They did a really good job. I ordered that crankbait that I was talking about from Amazon. They didn't do a really good job with the shipping. They put it in a regular rectangle box, and it was like all just a plastic sleeve, and then all they did was put that big thick air pocket thing like I was talking about. Well, they just put that in and then just laid on there, and the box was like kind of bent. And I'm like, oh my god, my rod's gonna be damaged. It's my birthday. I didn't know, at the time it was my birthday present, and I didn't want to get all panicky about it. But I decided to say, you know what? Instead of being so panicky about it from ordering from Amazon, I do have an Amazon Prime. I do like shipping from Amazon for maybe lures or something if it's cheaper. And that's the only thing. I got that rod because Tackle Warehouse at the time, and I don't believe they still sell that rod. If they would have sold that rod, I would have bought it from Tackle Warehouse. But at the time, my grandma saying, "What's your birthday? What do you want for your birthday?" I say, "Oh, my mom and dad at the time were like, what do you want for your birthday?" So my mom said, "Let's just use your grandma's at the time Amazon Prime." And I found it on there, and I'm like, I went over because Amazon's got maybe this type of rod, but different link, so you gotta be specific if you're ordering from Amazon. But Tech Warehouse really has it down laid out. The layout is perfectly going to click what rod you want, and you come out. Now this rod, I am gonna show you the jerk base I have. Well, this rod is beautiful, and if I can get up and show you how tall I am 5'6", and for this rod, it's a 6'7" rod. Perfect. Now I do have a 7-foot rod. My spinning rod is a 7-foot rod, and I can get that in there. And my other bait catching rod here on the bottom, if you can see it, it's a 6'5" rod. So it's a little shorter by like about 2-3 inches. But this rod, it's got the a little longer length in there, but you know, it's for the rod. You can catch with a good, nice soft tip. And this is a medium power rod. My spinning rod is a medium power rod, and that's why with the jerk bait on there, I felt more confident, and the sensibility of the tip was fine. But then the tip of my spinning rod was a little too sensitive, so I thought I go with the moderate fast. My spinning rod is a moderate action rod. But my spinning rod is a medium power. So it's nice because that spinning rod I can use it for finesse and stuff. And then comment below actually what kind of rod you want if you want to see next. In the future, I'm planning to get more of these. I'm not gonna go too long with this video, but it's just a little sneak peek. I'll take it out fishing when we have no ice in the spring. Price tag on here, but overall, I like it. You know, you can see that, you know, it goes from the white end with some cork on it, black handle, to white here with the loose custom speed stick, and you got all your, power, your action, line weight, lure weight, and the lure and line weight I'm not too worried about. It is a jerkbait rod, but I know a medium power rod. Most of the stuff I have, I can throw with this, or the jerkbait that I was using for one time at one of my videos. I know I could probably throw it on a bait catcher and get away with it. Some of the medium-sized jerkbaits I know I can use on here. The larger kind, I don't know if it's like a 12-inch jerkbait or 8-inch jerkbait. I think I can get away with this, but it's for like 11-inch jerkbaits, I would say. But it's a nice shot. If you look at the tip, I am looking at it right now, and I'm putting a little bit of pressure. And if I twist that tip just like slightly, it comes back. So I know this shot is gonna be good for jerkbait biting, and I'm just so excited. Now, back to the other part, I have got some. I love this brand of lure. I've been with them since day one. Not personally, but this is my choice of brand of lure. I been with them, been picking out the lures and dealing with them, and I just heard straight out wonderful, and the pros use them. I'm not partnered by them or sponsored by them by any means, but what I mean by with them is I've been picking them since I was probably 6 years old, and it's probably one of the lure companies that I caught my first bass with.